everybody. It is Brooke, and I am back for another episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Today we're on Season 4, Episode 5. If you would like to watch my uncut reaction to this episode, as well as all my past episodes, and get early access to the next 2 episodes in the Buffyverse, you can do so on Patreon. I want to thank my patrons over there. They're really great. I love seeing their comments a little early, and then I'll see, like, you guys in the YouTube comments saying the same thing, and I'm like, oh, they taught me early, I know. But it's so fun, because, like, a lot of you have the same opinions, or, like, fun facts to share, and I like being like, oh, that is a really cool fact. A lot of people shared it. So special thanks to them. They also get exclusive reactions, and it's really exciting to see what they're going to pick and like how they're enjoying our Alias, the Patreon exclusive show. If you don't have money right now, that's totally fair. You could also support the channel for free by hitting subscribe. Only, I think, 48% of you that watch the channel are subscribed, so we're pretty good, like 50-50. The other half of you, I don't know what you're doing. Hit that button. And you can also support for free by liking, commenting, and sharing the videos. The more you interact with a video, the more it tells YouTube to recommend videos like that to you, but also to recommend it to people like you, so we can help build up the audience and kind of all come together to watch fun stuff as a group. Last time we had a Halloween episode. It was a cool episode because it kind of dealt with each of our main characters' like fears and what they're struggling with right now. Like Xander's feeling invisible because he's not a part of the college thing and he feels very separate. Willow is fearing that she won't be able to control her magic and that others don't believe in her. Oz is very scared of being a werewolf. Buffy is feeling like there's no point of getting attached to anyone because you're just going to lose them and that kind of thing. But it all, like, accumulated? Oh, God. Yeah, it all came together in, like, this frat house that was throwing a Halloween party, and there was this fear demon making all their fears come to life. But it was kind of like a funny episode at the end because they accidentally summoned the demon and he was like this tall, so Buffy just like stomped him. And I think that's a cool representation of like your fear feels like the biggest thing in the world to you, but when you get some perspective, maybe it's just a small thing and we can stomp it out, you know? I'm not sure what this episode is going to be about. I'm excited to watch. I'm hoping Buffy will start moving on from stupid Parker. I don't like him, and he doesn't deserve her. Like, he doesn't deserve her mourning over him this much. She's too cool. He's not even a vampire, Buffy. Come on. But, you know, first, like, guy she tried to move on with turned out to be a dick. It sucks. She's not feeling, like, confident Buffy right now, but I'm hoping she will get that back. And we're still kind of feeling out what our main storyline overarching villain is going to be this season. We know it has something to do with those military people, but we don't really know what yet. So we're going to dive in and find out today. Let's go. She's back on the Slayer grind.
Buffy?
Parker?
Why is he here? Is she dreaming?
Stay down.
I'm anti-Parker. At least she's, like, staking on go. She took them out so fast. Normally, some of them get away.
After how I've treated you.
Oh, this is a dream.
Now I owe
He's
you
not
my
gonna talk
life.
like that.
Do you think one day you might?
No.
God, she's daydreaming.
These are the things we want. Simple things. Comfort, sex, shelter, food. We always want them, and we want them all the time. Whatever social skills we've learned, however much we've evolved, the pleasure principle is at work in all of us.
Hey, Buffy, I get it, but you cannot be having these dreams during class. You need to pay attention.
Buffy, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, this fantasy's even
Can you
better.
never forgive me?
Oh, Buffy.
Rough day?
Hi, Xander.
Come on, Buff. Be a
Why
lonely
are
drunk.
you here? Take a class.
I'm the new bartender over at the pub. Got my lighter,
My
Are
rag.
you allowed to be
my
a
empathy
bartender
face.
if you're under 21?
I don't believe this is entirely on the up and up.
What gives it away?
Unless
at
they're
it.
paying him under the table,
Well, no one's
there's
gonna
no
see it
way
anyway.
he gets hired with a fake
Now
ID.
I'm the bartender. Ooh, then unload them right here, baby.
They want the cheapest drinks
Rough
possible.
day. You want to talk about it?
You know what? It's class time.
So you gonna come by tonight? To the pub?
Oz, we're on date.
Don't guys sometimes keep the girls they really, really like inside these deep little brain fantasy bubbles where everything's perfect?
No.
I mean, they do that, right? It could happen, right?
Do you want to hang out with the guy who,
Buffy,
like,
that is my best friend.
ignored
you
you?
need to think about not Parker. He's no good. I mean, I'm sorry to be so coarse, but I feel strongly about Stinky Parker Man.
I agree with Willow.
He can
Parker
be really
sucks.
sweet.
Ice water. Nothing on the rocks?
I know you can. Oh, I guess it's a restaurant bar. That's okay. But like, I went to Portland for college. And there's a whole street of bars, but you have to have the ID just to get in. Why are you into someone who is not into you, Buffy?
I just saw,
Don't be the
Parker over
Xander.
there.
But I understand
Right.
her attachment a little more because
Parker
they
and his
actually have
latest
sex.
conquest. My father always says, if you want to be a gentleman, you don't even care what my father says.
She's the last guy who
sorry,
told me about
what?
his dad fucking
Forget about
dog
it.
rape. Girl, we need to move past this. I can't do this for another episode, Buffy. We're moving on.
It's been super. We accepted Melody's pledge and made her an official sister of Beta Delta Gamma. And our pins arrived today. I designed it myself.
Haircut
You
is-
are so sharp.
So, guys and I were celebrating about the...
I said it's all right. I'm due for a break.
Sounds like the two of you are having quite the meeting of minds.
I
Possibly debating the
Don't
geopolitical
like
ramifications of bioengineering.
either.
You have a take on that? A bipolar continuum of attraction and rejection. Now, given your socioeconomic
Get it, you
statuses,
took, like, an
I foresee a
economics class,
B
bro.
rejects A dyad. And,
You're not like better than someone
4
who
glasses.
didn't go.
How's about I see some ID? Because you're not getting a drop until I'm satisfied
Just
that...
give him a beer.
She's like, what?
Rough
I
day?
showed up. I never said I'd be happy.
You want to tell me about it?
Tied and gagged and left in a cave that vampires happen to frequent. And it wouldn't really be like I killed him, really.
It would,
Buffy.
sweetie. We gotta let him
I'm a
go.
slut.
We need to take a rebound. Not someone we want to be with for a long time. But like someone we can just flirt with.
Because we have a very strict policy against you leaving.
Buffy, we
Used
don't
to
like
take out a
frat
drink.
guys. Remember
yeah, what
the
my friend
snake
is
pit
saying is,
and the
you
murder
shouldn't be
house?
chatting alone right now.
Don't take that. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. Never take a drink from somebody else. I don't care what gender you are, what sexuality you are. Do not take a drink from someone else. You go to the bar, you order your own drink, and you watch it be made. There are no other options. Do not do it. If you put your drink down somewhere and you're not looking at it, that's a dead drink. You're not drinking it anymore. Promise me, chatters and commenters. Promise. The Bronze is still the most confusing
table.
place in Sunnydale.
I had to
I
kill
thought
a
it was
man.
an under 18.
Oh, it's a really good table. Thanks.
Remember the time they had croissants?
It's really pretty simple stuff, you know, just... What's the matter?
Is she like staring at Oz? Normally the bands are not involved in the plot.
I could make you soup.
See? He doesn't seem himself.
That's okay, I'm fine.
Do you know her?
Veruca? No.
It sounds very Roswell. Is it werewolf shit? Is she a werewolf? Buffy, do not do that.
Black Cross is the only beer.
Free me.
My mother always said beer is evil.
Wait, where was I?
I'm really not sure.
Well, Thomas Aquinas said no. There'll be no Thomas Aquinas at this table.
You guys really love to hear yourself speak, don't you?
Oh, that
All right,
one.
we're losing her, guys.
Say something interesting.
Well, tell us about yourself.
Beer's gross.
My name's Veruca. I'm in a band.
Hopefully she was fully safe.
TV is a good thing.
She's still drunk.
Bright colors, music.
Oh, did she not sleep at all?
Tiny
I wouldn't even have that
badness.
TV on if I had a
You
hangover that
didn't,
bad.
not with Parker again.
No. with 4 really smart guys.
Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
I went to see Xander. Beer.
And then group sex?
No,
Her
Willow.
face? No.
She just got
Just
fucking hammered.
Lots and lots of beer.
I like that Willow was
It's
gonna be
nice.
supportive if she did, though.
Foamy.
He deserves a torturous and slow death by spider bites.
God, John Tucker must die on his hands.
But getting dressed would be fun too.
Hello, I'm in a dorm. I'm gonna wear my pajamas downstairs.
She read the reading.
Well,
Okay, I'm
She'll have
kind
some
of
time.
confused what's happening because hangovers don't make you act drunk. So I feel like there has to be something else like hangovers, you just have a headache and you don't want to do anything. You probably wouldn't be talking. She'd be like hoodie, sunglasses, and being like, I'm here. So I don't really understand what's going on with the depiction of hangovers.
On our hands. And it doesn't mean
She's
it won't
not
be on the
high.
midterm.
What is going on?
Now, if I've been unclear in any way, speak now.
Okay, yep,
Buffy!
there's something going on.
Now,
What in the Breaking Bad, another show I haven't seen, is going on? So, I feel like it has to be the bartender guy?
It's good. Good enough.
No more, but it's good.
Yeah.
She
got a
has to be
light?
involved somehow.
No,
Okay, theory. This woman is behind something somehow, and she's not from this time period. Because 1, the haircut. 2, the way she talks. 3, she thinks she can smoke inside. Like, she's acting like it was like 40 years before this. I don't know. Something's going on.
you stupid.
Acting like cavemen.
I tried calling.
Yeah, I've been at the library.
Willow, it's
How
a
you
little
feeling?
bit cray-cray to get jealous of him watching a
Oh, you weren't in
performance
class.
and
again.
then not talk to
Yeah, I
him.
was practicing.
You sure you want to share your groupie? I think I'm just
Isn't he
gonna
her
study
groupie?
'cause
She's
of the fun.
performing. I feel like it's very not cheating
See ya.
vibes if he invited you to come.
Yeah.
No, you.
Sing.
Oh, I've cut you off.
Did
It's
it
like
hurt?
breaking them down to just
Out you
once.
go.
Oh, ow.
What the hell am I saying? Buffy, go home and go to bed.
I'd call her like
Say bye.
a cab or
Bye.
an escort.
Where'd girl go?
Oh no, they're pissed because that's dangerous if they're not thinking of her as a fucking person. Yeah, confront him, Willow. Punch him in the dick. Okay, I might be overreacting. I'd do it.
I want to give you a piece of my mind. I'm tired of you men and your madness. Buffy's really hurting right now.
I don't get what you mean. What did I do?
You led
She
her
shared
on.
something very intimate with you. And you act like it's nothing more than a bag of some kind of snack food.
Some relationships center on a deep emotional tie, or a loyal friendship, or something. Life, enriching or aggravating each other's lives briefly.
But you were not honest about
on.
that. That is the problem here. Yes,
And
if
then
they
go back
both
to their lives the
agree
next day
to
better
it.
for it, but never overanalyzing it or
I hate him.
wanting it to be more than it was.
I hate him.
People like Buffy and me assume that intimacy means friendship.
People shouldn't have to preface casual sex with, just so you know, I'll never grow any older with you.
Yes, but it's not casual sex if you don't both think
It
it's
takes the
casual
fire out
sex.
of it.
Ah!
But I am sorry that Buffy's hurting, and if I
Yeah,
misled
sure.
her, I'm sorry for that too. I didn't mean to.
Oh, I hate him. Are we sure he's not like an incubus or something? Oh no, now they're taking their shirts off. The hyenas are back.
Okay, let's see. I'll take this one and this one. Somebody didn't have their fiber today.
Is he he okay? Ah! Oh, he's full-on caveman. Xander gets hit a lot. Maybe the girl who's acting like she's like in the past is also having it at a lesser rate. Is Buffy okay?
Fire pretty. Fire angry.
The guys, they're... Some of your patrons are turning into cavemen.
They had it coming. I've been taking abuse from snot-nosed kids for 20 years. I mean, they're always coming in here with their snotty attitudes and spouting out some philosophy like it means a damn thing, thinking they're different than us.
They are now. The beer.
Neat, huh? My brother-in-law's a warlock. He showed me how to do that.
No need. I serve them that beer. You're a bad, bad man.
They're not gonna know about cars and shit. I don't know. Are the cavemen gonna take the car? Please don't chase women. Hate that.
What's the dad of her? Buffy's a grown-up. She's intelligent enough to...
She's a fucking cave lady now. Didn't cavemanify her face.
Parker, bad.
Yeah.
I don't mean I haven't found the one yet. I've yet to find a girl that I can just...
Willow. If he talks about his dead fucking dad.
I mean, I feel you've shown me a perspective I hadn't really thought much
He's
about.
a demon.
Before.
I've enjoyed talking with you. Here, tonight.
Me
Are
too.
we sure?
How gullible do you think I am?
Oh, thank fucking
I mean,
God,
with your
Willow.
gentle eyes and your shy smile and your ability to talk openly only to me. Pleasure principle. That's right, I got your number, id boy. Only thing you're thinking about is how long before you can jump on my bones.
How'd they turn that into cavemen? Oh, maybe they didn't. They just fucked up her hair.
Fascinating, really.
Want people.
Well, she doesn't appear to be in any immediate danger. Maybe you should stay with us. Or perhaps she should be left alone.
Yeah, I think we need to track down the fun boys somewhat pronto. Jack said the effects of the beer would wear off.
Beer?
She also has super strength.
Want.
So we just need to outsmart the dumb
Giles, don't make Cave Slayer unhappy.
Get...
No, we're gonna take you to get beer.
Giles!
That's why we lie.
Just get her.
He's like, okay, well, I'm leaving. We're all gonna fucking die. You just noticed that?
Can't find the beer. Good. Freshman girl not able to hold the beer. Shouldn't have it. Get into trouble. Any part of Buffy still in there.
I mean, she still hates Parker. Hey, like, the gut of wanting to help when something bad is happening is still there. I'm sorry, she's gonna know how to use that. But they did say it might start to wear off, so maybe she's remembering. Just gonna throw it out of there. Yeah. That's your friend. Aw, Buffy's still brave as hell. She loves him. Even when she's a caveman. Automatic sprinklers, please. Windows. I'm sorry, those pipes are not a sprinkler system. Wouldn't those pipes be for a sprinkler system? Get her friend out first. That girl's brave as hell too.
Are you all right?
Buffy's
no,
still in
Parker's still in there.
What do we do? Oh, God.
I don't like these. Did deserve a smack. He doesn't deserve to die in a fire.
Did you guys have enough fun for one night?
Yes, please.
Let's never do that again.
Boys in the car, contained for the time being. This will give them some time to ponder the geopolitical ramifications of being mean to me.
Whose van is that?
I don't know. Wasn't locked.
They'll be fine. It's gonna wear off. Hit him again!
I don't know how to say this. I'm sorry for how I treated you before. It was wrong of me.
I had a life or death experience, and now I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Do you think you could forgive me?
Oh, we're moving on from Parker. I think that was a good call. Sometimes, you know, in TV shows where they're not real people, smack them on the head with a stick. That was a fun episode, though, actually. I'm glad that we are wrapping up the Parker storyline, because I felt like if it kept it going a little too much longer, it was gonna get old, you know what I mean? Where you're like, okay, we know that he's not that big of a deal, and she's not gonna end up with Parker, so let's move past that. So I'm glad they kind of did it this way. It was funny to see he finally did, like, have this big romantic speech she was fantasizing about, and, like, because she's caveman Buffy, she's like, oh, he sucks. It just, like, is over it. Versus, like, not being cave woman Buffy, she might have been like, oh my god, yeah, Parker, and I would have been like, I loved Willow just listening to his entire spiel. I honestly, her acting's so good. I thought she was actually falling for it, which if she fell for it, I was gonna be like, that man's an incubus, demon, slay him. But I live for her going, you're so full of shit. Like, I'm sorry, you saying the same exact thing to every woman is not communicating, you fucking dingus. That was great. All the guys who were playing the cavemen and Buffy, they all did a great job, like, slowly showing the evolution of drinking that beer. The bar guy's reaction of just being like, they're annoying, was super funny. I think I was right about the girl who was acting like it was older and older being because she was drinking, but not as much. I think she was ordering something else. And, like, Xander got to shine in this episode. I like this episode a lot more for Xander getting to shine than I did the episode that was, like, all about him back in season 3. Do you remember that episode? I didn't like that one that much, but I liked him shining in this one. I was like, I actually like Xander for most of this episode. And for me, that's a lot. If you've been watching, you know he's not my favorite. But I think it was a good one for, like, talking about what we want versus, like, what we need, and, like, relating it to the psychology class they're in. They also brought the blonde guy who's, like, her TA back again. So I'm wondering if he'll be a love interest at some point this season, because they keep bringing him in. He obviously seemed interested in her in this episode, but, like, she was still too heartbroken about fucking dumbass Parker to really connect with him. But it would be cool to see him in other episodes. We haven't got a lot of him, so I don't know if I like him. I like him more than Parker. But I don't know if he gives, like, insane, I'm gonna ship these guys love interest vibes. I don't know. No one really has yet with Buffy. And to be fair, over on Angel, which you guys can watch next time, I'm not really feeling any love interest options over there. There's this girl, Kate. But I don't know if I really ship them. So far, I don't know if I ship either of them with other people yet. But it is interesting with them being on separate shows now. But yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes. We didn't see much of that, like, military group this time. There is also the thing with Oz and that singer. And I feel like she might be the girl from, like, episode 2 or 3. Do you remember, like, Oz, like, passed a girl and they both kind of were like, look back? So I I thought she might be a werewolf in that episode. I wonder if they're both werewolves and that's why they're feeling like drawn to each other. That'd be really interesting, especially because then Oz wouldn't have to be alone on full moons and stuff. I don't think it's like a romantic thing. Like, he invited Willow to come along with, so I don't think that's it. I think it's some kind of supernatural thing. I'm not sure exactly what, but maybe we'll find out next episode. Either way, I would say this is one of the best episodes of the season so far, and I can't wait for the next one. I'll see you guys next time.